Hey Matt, I just wanted to give you a quick recording, see if maybe I can help. I think I just don't understand how to do a large group setting. Um, so I like how these are broken up into different groups. This is the original one that you sent me, day one, day two. But then I was a little confused. If they're groups of five, how do I work these groups? And then I think this is a lot of exercises unless they just like start in here and go, one set each and then rotate to the next. And then this is where they're halfway through. And so the difference with the one that I just sent you, all I did was I just divided day one into different weeks. And I made it to where there's three coaches, me and then the two cross country coaches that could theoretically monitor the different groups. So if I've got 30 kids and I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 kids, then all of a sudden I just have to set up the hex deadlift, vertical jump to land, hip flex prone, and then I built in the rest just to because I know some of these kids, especially with these larger groups, if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, actually I did this for sets of 6 kids, so then rotate through with 5, we would just take off, this bottom rest, and then they would just go from mobility to major, at whatever interval it is. I'm not sure that every minute on the minute type things are appropriate, but I was just again trying to figure out how to get the big groups through. This then they would do 2 sets or 3 sets of this, or 2 sets of this, 1 set of this. And then, the groups would rotate. So basically you would have like either boys or, varsity kids mixed, JV, however they end up dividing out. You just basically have kids of like ability so that we can set them up, and it's sort of a rep range expectation as opposed to changing the weight for each of the exercises. So, I don't know how is best to do it. But, and all I did was I wanted to show you, I like all of these movements, and maybe if you're doing it this way where there's really just 3 stations per day, then maybe the movements are a little more. Maybe we have 5 movements, and I don't know the specifics of that, and I don't know if I'm making it more confusing, but basically I just separate. I think that 6 stations in one day might be a little too much, especially if you consider 3, 6, 9, moving from station to station. If we do each one time, you're looking at about probably 35 to 40 minutes, and then whatever else that looks like. So again, happy to jump on a call. I figure recording a video and sending it to you might be easier, and then you can either, then we could, sets the basis for the call or whatnot. So just let me know, and thank you for your help, and we'll talk soon.